This is one of the most interesting displays of Olmec artifacts. These are some miniatures. They say they were found at an entrance that they attribute to something that the Olmecs would consider the entrance to the other world. I say they attribute because we don't know what they were for. We only know what we see because the Olmecs didn't leave any kind of description of what they were doing. So, some of the things I find very interesting about these and figures are the shapes of their head. Again, what they claim is the giant Olmec heads wearing a helmet. I don't think it was a helmet at all. I think it was something to protect the top of their head and had some sacred spiritual significance. Maybe it has to do with frequency. So, also noteworthy here is all of these figures have their mouth open, like they were maybe giving off some kind of a hum, which is also frequency. Some of the figures, like this guy right here, and I think one of them beside him, have some kind of red paint rubbed into them, which could be cinnabar, which also has some spiritual significance. And cinnabar as a stone carries a very high vibrational frequency. These stelae behind them are probably a miniature reproduction of some giant stelae, and you can see that there's carvings on the stelae. Probably this was some significance used for maybe an altar or something like that. Excuse me. But for me, shows a lot about the shape of the head, different from the shape of the head of humanoids that live on the earth now. I would consider us a humanoid. Wow. Look at this one here. Look how long his head is. I don't know what kind of stone these are, but they seem to be made of a lot of different stone, especially this one here, where he's much more pitted. So I'm going to have to do some research and see what kind of stone they were made of. Aliens, that's what I think they are, from another world. And they were finished here. They just left and went somewhere else, or maybe back to where they came from.